Hi guys, I'm back. Hold on, let me change this light because I think it would be this light that's bothering me. I don't know what it is. It might be my big welcome home warrior flag in the back, my husband's flag from Iraq when he came home. So today guys, I'm excited to be back. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. It's because I've been sick and I haven't been feeling well. My Christmas and my New Year's wasn't that great. And I've been really sick. And while I was sick, I was trying to think of things to talk about with you guys. And I just, this video is probably going to be, I don't know, probably one of my worst videos because it's going to be really random and jumping all over the place. But there are things I do want to talk about with you guys, like foods, because I've been trying more to find out, keep a calendar of what foods irritate me when I have them, or what like stress level or what I was going through at the time that I caught the episode or stomach issue. So I've been trying to keep track of it and everything. And then I've been trying to think of things that I do all the time and have to do to try to not have a stomach ache or whatever. So what I came up with was like 2 different lists, and I just want to talk to you guys quickly about a few of these things. First thing I want to talk about is foods to avoid. Dairy. Now, dairy is ideal for some people, and some people get really sick off dairy stuff, but they don't realize that they have IBS. They just think, oh, they're lactose intolerant or whatever, but they don't even realize that they have IBS. It needs to go to the doctor, see a gastrointestinal doctor, which is a GI doctor, so that you can get diagnosed if you have irritable bowel syndrome. But people get so sick from just like milk and eggs and yogurts and stuff sometimes that they don't even realize that they have IBS too. It's just not a lactose intolerant thing or a milk, allergic reaction to milk or yogurt. So because milk is very high in fat also. So it's not good to have a lot of fat in your stomach when you have IBS. So, because that triggers an episode. So, I try to stay away from milk, but if I do drink it, I try to drink the red one, which is lactose-free milk. And it kind of helps a little bit. Also, fatty foods, when you consume too much fat, it triggers your stomach ache. Like I love hamburgers, Big Macs, chicken sandwiches from Burger King and stuff like that, but Chick-fil-A, but greasy foods are really not good. And also when I got my gallbladder taken out 2 years ago, your gallbladder kind of holds the fat, and when my gallbladder got taken out, it kind of runs right through me. It doesn't go through the gallbladder. It doesn't have anything to break down first in that area, so it comes right straight through me and it runs through me. So I get sick quicker than I used to. If that makes sense. Any of you that had your gallbladder taken out probably know what I mean. If you understand what I'm talking about, please leave me comments below and tell me how it affected you when you got your gallbladder taken out. Also, they say that you can't have too much gluten when you have IBS because it gives you a lot of gas and bloating and stuff like that and diarrhea. And we already have that problem, so we don't need any help in that category, so we don't need anything else to be put in our body to make us go through it even worse. Even JellO, it's like good because it helps me when my stomach's upset, but then I realize that it has gluten in it, so it makes me sick, so it's like a trigger for me, so I really can't deal with that. And chocolate, my favorite. I love Snickers. I love JellO pudding pops. I ate 2 M&Ms the other day and I was completely sick from 2 M&Ms. I know it probably sounds outrageous to some of you people, but it is very true. And you guys that have IBS, please leave comments below and let me know your experiences. And do you know what I mean by one little kissy or one little M&M can trigger a stomach ache? Also, I've been trying to cook more with turkey instead of like chopped meat, ground beef, because beef, like hamburgers and stuff, are really hard on people's stomach who have IBS, so I've been trying to stay away from that. So I've been using turkey and stuff like that, and instead of beef sausage or beef franks, just turkey. I don't really like the turkey too much because to me it's very light and it just doesn't have a taste to it, but I have to do what I have to do because it's not worth the stomach ache. Sometimes I cheat and I do things that I'm like, oh, eat this or I'll do that and I'll just pay later because I really want it, like cheesecake. But I know I really have to stop doing that because when I look back on my diary that I'm keeping, I see in my log that what I had and what, you know, is triggers. And some stars I'm starting to put next to it is things that I know I shouldn't be eating as well. Not saying that it's always about what you eat because I cannot eat nothing all day and still get a stomach ache. I could get heavily stressed or anxious and get a stomach ache. So I'm not saying it's only what you eat. I'm just saying that I'm talking right now about the part about eating and, you know, some things that I eat that I know I've seen in my diary that I've been keeping. Also, alcohol. I'm not really a drinker, but I like to have JellO shots or stuff or a glass of wine here and there when I go to functions, which is not that much. So, alcohol, they said, is another gut stimulator. It goes through your digestive system very rapidly. So, also, they say beer is the worst one of all. It has a lot of alcohol and gluten in it, so we know that's definitely not good. Soft drinks like Hi-C and Kool-Aid, those things are horrible for your stomach. Dark sodas are horrible. I try to do ginger ale. That seems to not matter. Water is the best thing because also it keeps me hydrated when I have a lot of diarrhea, but I don't really like water too much. It kind of makes me nauseous, and I know that probably sounds weird, but it does make me nauseous. Also, broccoli and cabbage and spinach and collard greens, you would think that those things are good, but those things are very hard to digest. And when you have IBS, that's very hard for you to digest stuff like that. So those are just some food things that I wanted to talk about. But then I wanted to talk about some things, you guys, that maybe can help you, that help me. That one, I try to eat smaller portions of food. So whenever I'm eating, I try to eat smaller portions so that my digestive system and everything gets a chance to digest each piece that it needs to digest. So I won't, you know, get as sick. Also, I try to keep little snacks on me. Crackers, peppermint candies, because those are very good for the stomach. I try to chew my food very slowly, and most important thing is trying to eat in a quiet place. You have to eat in a quiet place because your intestines and everything is jumping already. IBS is spasms, boom, boom, boom. It's like my gastrologist said it's like a party going on in my stomach constantly. And nothing could really digest in there. It's like being in a boat, I guess, or a ship, and it's just moving and moving and you feel seasick. So for your stomach, you want to try to be in a relaxing place. Maybe don't be on your phone and, you know, the drama of the TV or whatever's going on around you. For me, I know it's like a big trigger for me. So I try to, you know, be in a quiet area, or if after I feed my kids and my grandkids, I try to go wait till later to have my plate when everyone's settled in and it's quiet. Also, another thing, try to go to the bathroom when you have to go. I know you don't like to go out in public in dirty areas like me, but you have to try to go when you can because holding it in doesn't help either. You don't want any bacteria, any backup, or anything you contaminate in your body holding in your poop because IBS already has IBS-C, which is IBS with constipation, or IBS-D is IBS with diarrhea, or IBS-M mixed, which I have both, C and D. And you don't want to hold in your poop for if you don't need to. Most of the time I don't have that problem because I can't hold my poop in. I'll have accidents outside, God forbid, most of the time. And I can't hold it in anyway, even if I try, but you shouldn't try to hold it in even if you feel a little bit and it's not really a dire need to rush to get to a toilet. You still should try to hold it in because holding it in is really bad for you. So you want to try to go to the bathroom. And also try to keep a diary, guys, because it's very important to know what you're eating when you're sick and stuff like that for yourself. Also for your doctor, so this way they can keep up with it and all the specialists and everyone you see in can be on the same page with you and know what's going on and what like triggered you or whatever was going on. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick video on that, just some things that I do to help me and maybe some foods and stuff to avoid. I would love if you guys could write below and share your comments. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and please subscribe to my channel. and hit the notification bell so that you can get notifications every time I make a video. And for all of my people who love to be private, please continue to inbox me if that's what you like to do. If you don't like sharing on here, I totally understand. I did make this page though so that we all can share and feel a part of something and know that we're not alone with this horrible disorder. Please also look below and you'll see the information about the petition that I have going for IBS to become a disability. I'm trying to take that as far as I can, but I need you guys' support and help as well. We got to get more IBS awareness out there. I would like to kind of have us all become a family and join, and then maybe once a year I could throw an event somewhere and we all can come together and wear some t-shirts and do some rallies. And share our stories and just not feel alone. I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone. I have some people that inbox me and say they don't want to live anymore with this horrible disease, and I totally understand that. I've been there and I feel like that all the time. The last couple of days I just felt like just calling it quits. It's like a never-ending thing. I'm just praying and praying that God, please take this away. Like, you know, why do I have this? So all you people that are inboxing me, I want to address you because I love all you guys and I know how hard it is. And if you feel more comfortable inboxing me, I do not have a problem with that. We could keep talking that way. But hopefully one day you will let me acknowledge you guys and share some of your stories. Please, everyone, continue to send me topics that you would like me to talk about. I know some people ask me about some of the stuff I talked about, like marriage and being a good mom or grandparent and stuff like that. I'm thinking about doing something like a topic Tuesday, to where Tuesdays I just pick random topics that people wanted me to address and we talk about that. And I would love to talk more about relationships and stuff. Someone also said in my Facts About Me video, I talked about the military, being a military wife, mom, and spouse, and I would love to open up and talk more about that. There's so much to talk about. So please like, guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get the notifications. Please continue to inbox me right below. And until next time, goodbye.